internet is acting a little crazy, y'all. But good morning, good morning. Hola from the west side. Hola from the west side. It is Christmas Eve, and I decided I'd come live for just a little bit today. I know it's early here in the west. Let me turn this music down just a little bit. So turn it down. There we go. Because I don't need it up that high. But I'm drinking my morning coffee. And y'all can't really see. Let me move him over so y'all can see him. But that pole that you see in front, that's actually a lavender incense that I have burning. And I'm drinking me some coffee. I have a short work day today because we getting off early, but y'all know I work from home. And let me push this a little closer. So, oh, that's my lotion back there. Sorry, y'all. Let me see if I can. There we go. Ugh. All right, so y'all aren't seeing garbage, or rather, distractions in the background. So anyway, happy Christmas Eve, y'all. It has been an interesting holiday season. I have been in and out of town since Thanksgiving. I just got back from going to Motown for a weekend trip, and now I am back on the west side for actually Christmas. And those who see this on the back end, just know that I am saying Merry Christmas. I hope that y'all give me a little thumbs up on the back end. I know I'm just kind of out here. Let me see, can I share that I'm live? Let me see if I can share that I'm live on another device. I think I can do it on a different device. Let's see. I'm just gonna see. Let's see. I have to stop the music in order to share it, y'all. So just give me a second. It'll be back in a second. But yeah, I gotta go in here and share that I am live, even if it's just for a minute. Okay, let me go to my page, view my channel. There I am. And let me see if I can share the live page. Oh, let me turn it down so y'all don't hear it. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can share Let me turn the sound down. Y'all don't need to see it. Y'all don't need to hear all of that. But I'm trying to share it out. So I'm creating a post. Okay, so it's out there, posted. And then let me see if I can come out of my chat. Okay, so I'm out of it. But at least I know that y'all can hear me, whoever comes through to listen. And that's the good thing. Okay, so here we go. Let me get my music back on, y'all. Y'all know how it gets sometimes, because I do not like to. All right, so let me just get the music back playing. radio. I like a nice little mellow music so y'all can hear it in the background. So anyway, as I said, it's been a very interesting Christmas or holiday season for me. I went to North Carolina for Thanksgiving, and sorry y'all, the stuff is coming. I do have a video dump from that holiday that I am going to be dropping. It just hasn't been dropped yet. But I am happy that I have, been outside touching grass. I wish everybody would go outside and touch grass. Some of y'all really, really need to go outside and touch some grass, because the craziness. Hey, good morning, 1SP. Good morning. The craziness that is on this platform, when with everything that is going on in the world, is insane to me. But let me just tell y'all about what I have been doing during this season. I have been in the spirit of giving. And so I was pleased because I've been able to give monies. Thank you, 1SP. I be catching your replays, bro. I be catching your replays. But one of the things that I loved is that I was able to give like some monies to my dad. And my dad doesn't need my money, y'all. But I want to give him monies because I know for all the things that my father has done for me over my years. And he's done those things because he's a parent. But I, as his very grown child, want to be able to give things back to him, just because I know he never expected any repayment, but it's just good to be able to do things for your dad. Like when he lived here in California, I was able to buy like box seats for a jazz festival that he had been going to for years, and then I was able to buy those seats so that he was able to see it. So it was good to see my dad. It was good to line his pockets. I gotta send him another Zelle today because his Christmas present won't be there until Thursday. What I bought my dad for Christmas was yes, he is a doctor and still practicing at almost 86 years old. 1SP. Still working. Not because he has to, but because he loves what he does. He loves what he does. But I got him this journal for Christmas that is Dad, we want to hear your story, where he can basically tell his story. As a child, my dad was an award-winning poet, before he became a doctor. And in college, he was a civil rights leader. He was the president of the student body at Morehouse for the Atlanta sit-ins, which happened after the Greensboro Four sat in Greensboro, North Carolina. And so my dad, his life is part of history, part of the civil rights history. And he's so humble. And he is a wealth of knowledge. So I gave him a journal so he can write his story down. I want everything that is in him to come out so that we don't lose that. In addition to that, you guys, I know I've been saying this forever, but I finally did it. I am getting the Ancestry.com test for both me and my dad. I'm going to take it so that we can get the maternal, which is pretty well documented from my mom's family. But my dad is going to do it so that we can open up his secretive family. Because, I told y'all, we're Afro-Cuban. We have Spanish names. We didn't know until we were probably, I would say, I didn't know until I was almost grown that we were Afro-Latino. Didn't know. Just thought we were black. Because, black people do strange things like give themselves Spanish names, French names, whatever kind of names. But there was a purpose behind us having those names. And hopefully by my dad and I all taking this, we will be able to open up that mystery in his family. We'll be able to open up that mystery in his family. That's what I'm hoping, y'all. So what I am planning on doing is that after I get my results back and my dad gets his results back, I am going to share that information. I'm going to, come on my channel and talk about it, because for African Americans, although I can trace part of my family back to the Caribbean on my mom's side, we still know that there's a part of our family that was enslaved. And that part of our family, that history is destroyed, So we want to know who we are, even though we already know who we are, y'all. We know who we are. And when the kingdom of God comes back down, the world's going to know who we are. The world's going to know who we are. And I'm just going to say this, and then we'll all know who the people that are in the state of Israel versus those that are scattered throughout the world that look more like the Most High than those folks that are over in Israel. Yeah, I'm going to say it like that. Yeah, I'm going to just say it that way. But it'll be very, very good to get this part of my ancestry. It will be very good to have that. Even though I know whose I am, I still want to know where I came from. And the one thing that could not be destroyed by my ancestors being enslaved is our DNA and where that DNA started. Now, I'm not naive enough to think that I'm not going to find some European in my bloodline. I know that there's European in my bloodline. I know there's European in my bloodline. I also know that there is Native in my bloodline on both sides. But what I want to know is I want to know the African. I want to know where part of Africa my ancestors came from. That's what I want to know. So I'm hoping that doing this, I'll get that information. That's what I'm hoping. But hold on one second, you guys, because y'all know I'm at work. Let me just move this along. And we're working a short work day today too. Praise God, hallelujah. So I normally get off at 2:30 my time. But today, I'm getting off at 12:30 my time. Ugh, I hate this freaking deal. Ugh. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Let me just make sure that this is not y'all know I work in regulatory compliance, and I look at real estate loans. An FHA or a VA loan. Let me see. And basically what our company does is we make sure that whatever the lender says that they're doing is exactly what they did. Where did it go? Hold on, y'all. I don't know where it went. I just lost something. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Where did it go? I don't know where it went, but okay, I'm gonna have to. I hate when I lose something and I'm on 3 screens and I still can't see it. Then I still don't see it. So, okay, so I'm gonna close this. And then I'm gonna look here. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna close it because I can't see it. Well, this is weird. It's like, where'd it go? Anyway, sorry about that. I got sidetracked because I lost a document literally on my screens. I couldn't see it. It was hidden behind some stuff. But yeah, so I'm doing that. So let me tell you about the stuff that I got for Christmas, because we know that there's no Santa Claus out there, right? There's no Santa Claus, and this live is not for children anyway. But if should a child come across this live, there is no Santa Claus. Santa Claus does not exist. Santa Claus is based on a Christian man who they call Saint Nicholas in the Catholic Church, who gave to poor children. Saint Nicholas. But there's no Santa Claus. So what we got, the things that I have gotten, so part of the things that I got myself for Christmas, you guys saw I did my thoughts on some new cookware. I got myself a brand new cookware set and everything's purple. Everything's purple, but it's great cookware. I had thought about getting a less expensive one that was in purple, but I had an issue with it because it was, Paula Deen cookware. And yeah, she's said she was sorry and everything, but sorry, not sorry. I'm not supporting your stuff. I'm not supporting your stuff. Okay? But I got Bella, and then I got some Amazon Basics just for a Dutch oven and for a saucepan, but everything's purple. I'm planning on getting some purple flatware as well. Just didn't want to overwhelm the house with so much purple. But my living room furniture, I have a purple sofa and recliner chair in the living room. as well as purple chairs with ottomans in the bedroom, one on each side of the bed. Um, I will soon be getting a purple refrigerator to replace the one in the bedroom that's in there now, because the one that's in there now is old and I need a more energy efficient one, so I'm going to get a updated one of that. I also got some decorative, well, I would say some sweats that are for, you know, girls who love books. They have, they're personalized. It's a hoodie and some sweatpants that have my name on it, DC. That's DEECEE. You know, I also got me a phone case for my iPhone 14 Pro Max that says Purple Diva on it, which I believe that I posted. Yes, obviously, I'm not going to show you anything that I may have had my actual real name put on, because, yeah, we're not going to dox ourselves. And nobody needs to know my first name. There's plenty of women that are already on YouTube in the black and beef sector that have my name. We all have the same name. They're older just like me. You know? And hell, y'all know my first name obviously begins with a D. Because my initials are DC. But that's all you need to know. Anyway, I also got, it's not here yet, but I did get a Bible bag, a new Bible bag in purple with a biblical phrase on it. I forget which one I had on it. I think it was either Ephesians or Galatians. When it gets here, I'll share that with you. But I did get it personalized. Now that has my real name on it, so yeah, I won't be showing y'all any pictures of it. But I got that. I got a couple of sweaters. I got some purple loafers. I will show those to y'all. I got the purple Uggs that you guys saw if you looked at my community wall that I were part of my travel gear. I got those. And if you have been following me for a while, y'all know that I have another pair of purple Uggs that are short boots. Now I have the tall boots with the ribbons on it. I don't think I had the bows on the short ones. I don't think they had the bows on them. And also I got that two-piece knit suit that I wore, the gray one that I had on in the picture with the Uggs. That was a Christmas present to myself. I mean, if you don't treat yourself good for Christmas, I mean, who's gonna treat you good? I'm just saying, y'all. Got some YouTube stuff. I got me a vlogging camera for my YouTube, which y'all see me using soon. I got a couple of other accessories to help me with doing some of my recording. Got a couple of new mic lavaliers. There's another one that I'm trying to get, but I'm waiting until it's available again for my specific iPhone. They have it available, but it's only for the 15 and 16, and I have a 14. So I know I'm just rambling, y'all, but that's what this is. This is a pop-up where I get to ramble. Mm-hmm. And just, keep y'all informed about what's going on because this is just a hey Christmas Eve pop up. Now, what I did do is I did get some stuff for my son. Now, you guys have seen my son. My son is tall, lanky, and small in the waist. Okay? Long legs, but he's not a big guy. He's a slim guy. So it is generally hard to find pants that fit him properly when I go into the store. So I generally have to get his stuff online. So I bought him 3 pairs of jeans in his size, which is 32 waist, 34 length, long legs, small waist. And that's, he's just at I mean, 34 is, because I can't even find them 32, 36. In order to go to 36, I have to get the 34 waist, which is technically two, I have to put them in to go to 36. But 34 is like the shortest that he can get. They have to be at least 34 inches or they're high waters on him. Can't be 33, you know. Yeah. You can find 32, 33 in the store. Too short. So I got that for him, and I also got him some new PJs. For Bay, I got him some reading material and some listening material, um, just to help him with mindset as a man. And also I got him a couple of hoodies. So all of the last of the stuff should be here today. And what we're doing on tomorrow for Christmas is I'm gonna have a turkey breast, and I'm doing a pork pot roast with some greens, mashed potatoes. I might do a sweet potato pie. I'm on the fence about the sweet potato pie. But if I go to the store today when I get off work and get the stuff for the sweet potato pie, then I'll do a sweet potato pie. I'll do two. I'll do two. I'm on the fence. I was on the fence about doing mac and cheese, which is why we're doing mashed potatoes. But the mashed potatoes are from scratch. That's right. We are boiling our own potatoes. We are mashing our own potatoes. We're putting a little milk in there, butter, and we are whipping them. Yes. So we're making homemade mashed potatoes. So I think that's what we're going to have for tomorrow. For Christmas Eve dinner, I'm frying some chicken. I'm probably going to do some red beans and rice, the chicken, and some cornbread. That's probably going to be Christmas Eve dinner. Yep. That's probably what we're going to have for Christmas Eve. Now, I might come live tonight. I may come live tonight. I don't know. It depends. It just depends. But I had to come live this morning, y'all. Even if it was just for a quick second. Now, I'm going to just say a couple of things about my feelings about some of the madness that is going on the platform. I'm not planning on doing any striking. I never talk about really beef sector stuff, and I'm quote unquote not really beef sector. I'm like black sector. And the black celebrity gossip and that part. Yeah, that's where I come from. So I've never gotten on here and done a whole bunch of beef sector talk, but I have my, let me move this. Hold on. Had to move the had to move the incense because it was a little too close to a screen. So that's why y'all see me. That's why you see that moving. I'm moving it that way. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I've always said, that people on YouTube are not your friends. They're virtual friends. They're your work colleagues. No matter how long you've known them, unless you've, you know, developed a real, true friendship. But I just don't see how that can happen virtually. I don't see how you can have that kind of friendship without actually meeting a person. That's my opinion. Nonetheless, there's people in here who've sworn that they had those kind of relationships. But I don't see many of them lasting. They eventually blow up, which is unfortunate. And this is one of the reasons why I'm always saying, y'all need to get outside, touch some grass. Don't have those kind of relationships with folks online. If you meet in person at some point, that's a completely different situation. But we're associates on YouTube. YouTube, for those of us who are content creators, is our workplace. This is a workplace for me. It's my second workplace. Third, fourth, because I've got multiple streams of income going on over here. But it's another workplace. It's a virtual workplace. Just like my job, because I work from home. So my workplace, although I'm physically here in my home office, I'm virtual as far as my job. And just like, yes, I have friends at work, but generally at some point in the over 10 years that I've worked for this company, I actually met them in person, which is why we have been able to be friends, because we met at some point. You see what I'm saying? So there are people who no longer work for the company that I work for, but did work here, and we're still friends because we met when we were working for the company. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just making a point about the depth of relationships on this platform. I don't care how deep y'all think they are, they're never that deep. They're never that deep. And if you know like I know, they're virtual. Now I have this poem that I did on my other channel, the Purple Diva did, called Virtual Friend, that really talks about the dynamics of this, because people virtually play in your face, but say that they're your friends, and they're calling you, everything but a child of God, but they say that they're your friend. Child, ain't nobody your friend on this effing platform. I'm saying this as an elder. I'm telling you this as an elder. Now, y'all don't have to listen to this little old lady who don't look like she's a little old lady. But and however, these people are not your friends on this platform. And if you want to have a healthy relationship with folks on here, that's the way you need to treat it. You know, just like, I don't even know if this is true, but if I were Pizarro, who doesn't want anyone to know who she is, I hope she hasn't told her virtual bestie who she really is. Because why would you do that with someone who you met on here when you were trying to safeguard your identity? That's what the rumor is that she did do that. And, you know, Pizza, I hope you ain't do that. I'm going to just say that, girl. Because I'm not saying that you can't trust Bree, but what I'm saying is that if you don't want anybody to know who you are, tell no one. No one on this effing platform should know who you are. So I hope you weren't a fool and did that. You know, I hope you weren't. I hope you weren't. But it's funny to me that we have people that are on here mad about money or support, and this is a platform with millions of people on it. And Black YouTube is like a dot. I can say with all sincerity that I didn't get to my 1,000 in order to be able to monetize because of beef sector or black sector. I got my hours by being down in the trenches. Yes, there were people who watched my playlist, and I thank you. But what I'm saying is that majority of my support doesn't even come from this part of YouTube. Because I talk about autism. Now I talk about senior life. I'm an artistic girl, so some of my stuff is painting. I'm kind of all over the place on my channel. And I'm not a beefer. Now I will cuss you out if you come for me and come for mine. I'm not from California. This is just where I live. I am a DC girl. And DC will come out. I'm saved, I'm sanctified, but I ain't no punk. Okay? Yeah, that's who I am. But that's not my normal, character to get on here and cuss folk out. Y'all rarely hear me say a curse word. Because I got plenty more that I can say in my vocabulary. But it's not because I don't know how to say them and know how to use them. Okay? But yeah, so apparently there's supposed to be a strike by some of the female content creators in the beef sector. They're not going to be doing beef sector content, or they're not even going to be coming live. I don't know if they're going to be uploaded. Now I know that some of us, like myself, we're going to keep doing what we've been doing, which is putting up our content. And when I occasionally talk about folks on YouTube, it is what it is. Hey, James, how are you? Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, because I know everybody don't celebrate. And we are well aware that this is not the time of the year that the Most High had his son come to this planet. I mean, if we were going to celebrate it around the time that he actually was born, we would be doing that in March or April. You know, the time where we generally celebrate the crucifixion of him. Yeah. But anyway, we know that he was born nowhere near December the 25th. We also know that it's really, they put a Christian holiday. They Christianized a pagan holiday. Yeah, we're all aware of that. So I know everybody doesn't celebrate Christmas, but I celebrated as part of the season of giving. I celebrated in recognizing the deity of Yeshua as being the Most High. I believe, that Jesus is the reason for the season, regardless of the pagan roots. But that's just me. So, getting back to the nonsense that is going on the platform with said strike. Now, like I said, I've never ever come on here and begged for a damn thing. I'm always grateful if anybody gives me a super chat, a cash app, a super sticker, any of that. People who have joined my little membership, because I think I have 2 or 3 members and have stayed members to my channel. I thank you. And I support them back. That's the part. So, but going into 2025, I am going to start doing some membership content, even if it's just for my 2-3 members. And then eventually, hopefully, I'll get more members and I'll have bigger things to do for the members. Yep. That's the plan. But YouTube is a business. And I think it's crazy for any of us to be thinking that our subscribers are obligated to give us anything other than smashing that like button. That's all I ask you to do. Watch my videos and smash that like button. Keep me in the algorithm. That's all I need from y'all. If y'all want to do more than that, that's icing on the cake. But all I ask for is that people watch my stuff, comment on my stuff. But I ain't gonna get out here and beg. Nope, I ain't doing it. Because YouTube has never been, nor will it ever be, my sole source of income. That would be foolish on my part. That would be foolish on my part. Now, for those who are able to make YouTube their only income, God bless you. I'm not willing to put in all that work. Because I have other sources of income. I have a corporate job that pays pretty good, It played better before COVID. I think I'm far enough into the video that I can say that one time. but it still pays well nonetheless. And then on top of that, I am my son, who is a disabled adult on the autism spectrum. I am his full-time caregiver on top of working a full-time job, which is the reason why I work a full-time job from home. Okay. So I have those two things. Thirdly, I also have my life insurance license in the state of California. And I will also have it in multiple other states within the next couple of months. So I do insurance as well under the Primerica umbrella, as well as in 2025, I will be getting my securities licenses. So I will be doing securities. Yes, I'm going to get all of them in 2025. So I will be doing all of that. Oh, and then I have YouTube. Okay? And then I have several others that we don't need to talk about. But I've got multiple streams of income going on over here. Because I have to. How else would I survive in the state of California? Let's just be real. Let's see what's going on. I'm getting a message, so I gotta see what's going on. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see. Okay. Somebody couldn't open something. I was able to open it, so I'm going to ignore that. I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I know I've been on here for a minute. And I've been on here for almost an hour. How did I do? Y'all see? This is why when people talk about, having all these people up there, my thing is that you should be able to put on a live and be able to carry it by yourself for at least an hour. You shouldn't. Now, most of the time if I come on here, I'm on live for at least an hour. And I very rarely have somebody come up. It's generally just me, myself, and I. Because that's why I have a channel. So I can say what I want to say. I just hope that people come through and listen. And yeah, this is just a, one-off. I don't really have a whole bunch to say. I'm just, kind of going. But I wanted to come on and kind of give my opinion about, the strike. Now, I'm going to say that I'm sad about, I'm not sad. I'm disappointed about how things ended between Krista and Shelly, aka S. Hutchinson. But unfortunately, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because there are a lot of male-identified women around here. Okay? And here's the thing. If you are a friend, a real friend to someone, you ain't fixing to throw them under the bus for some effing guy that you met on the effing platform. Especially one who uses his, autism as an excuse for his bad behavior. And seeing as that I am the mother of someone on the spectrum, that's BS to me. You acting up because that's who you are. That's who you are, you know. But yeah, I was very disappointed in that. Um, you know, and standing up for a woman who supposedly is your friend has nothing to do with you being strictly dickly. Okay? It has nothing to do. It doesn't make you um part of the community. Although I'm a little confused because didn't you never mind. I mean, you had a relationship, virtual though it was, with a female. But I digress. You know, what do I know when I'm older than all y'all? hmm But I wasn't surprised that it ended that way. I was disappointed that it went that way, you know, because I really think that S. Hutchinson was being a good friend to her, to Krista. And, you know, I don't have an issue with either party. I obviously, I'm gonna go with my girl S. Hutchinson because we're from the same part of we're from the DMV, and I support everybody from the DMV. That is what it is. But regardless of whether you think you were right or not, in this situation, in my opinion, Krista, you were dead wrong. And you can say F me and call me all kinds of bees and garden tools. I don't care. I think that you were wrong, and I don't think that you took any responsibility for what you did. But I don't think that you give a F about what we think, and I really think that all of this stuff that you're doing is going to come back on you. And I think that it's going to be karma. That's just my feeling. Because, you know, all of this, you're the one who keeps looking like the fool in all of this, whether you realize it or not. Now, you're probably not even going to listen to this because I don't even though I support you, I'm not sure that you support me. You know, I could be wrong, but I'm not sure that you support me. But that's just my feelings in regards to that. It didn't have to end that way. I think that was crazy with you and this dude that you say is your friend. Just like Lemon was your friend. Lord, now I'm an older woman, and I have a video that is coming up talking about why people have an issue with May December when it's a female versus a male. And I date younger men. I get it. But I've never dated anybody that was young enough to be my son. Nope. I mean, my current guy is younger than me, but he's in his 50s. I'm in my early 60s. At some point, we were in our 50s together. And then again, I've known him for over 30 years. So that's different. And, we've dated several times. But all your stuff is virtual, so it's just weird to me. It's just weird. And in my head, I'm thinking there has got to be a man in real life, that's probably a little bit more age appropriate. That's just my feelings, But as I said, I'm going to be doing a video in regards to the May December thing, you know, when it comes to women. So look for that. It'll be under my coffee talk. Um, got a couple more videos, a few more videos that'll be coming out before the end of the year for you guys. I know I've been on here for almost an hour, so I think that I've said what I wanted to say for right now. But you know, I'll come back and talk again, you know, because just like everybody else, I'm entitled to my opinion. I can say whatever I want to say and won't lose no sleep. And I've always moved around on the platform. But again, I don't take none of y'all serious because I don't actually know you. So how am I to get mad at, like or dislike somebody that I don't effing even know? Again, y'all are all associates. Everybody's an associate. I do love and support and care for my subscribers and the people who rock with me, but other content creators, you know, we're associates, and that, yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. I'll be out in these YouTube streets. I'll see you guys until the next time I offer you peace and blessings from the West Side. Y'all, make sure y'all are enjoying this holiday season. Don't get too wrapped up in what's going on YouTube. Enjoy time with your family and your friends off this website. And going into 2025, make sure that you are taking time to water yourself. Self-care. Take care of yourself. I'll see y'all. I'm out. Peace. Bye, y'all.